stroke of genius.
All right, so here he is, longtime flyweight staple and former champion Deiveson Figueiredo. Outstanding finisher. He can knock you out. He can submit you. The cardio has really started to catch up with the skill set, and fans are always excited to see this man compete.
Always excited. I mean, he's one of those small guys that when we watch him walk to the octagon, you feel like something explosive can happen. And on many occasions, that's exactly what does happen. But for Figueiredo to win tonight, he has got to be more willing to accept whatever comes to him in the fight. He cannot chase the knockout. He has got to be ready to defend takedowns. He's got to be ready to box. He's got to be ready to grapple if he wants to win again and head back towards the championship.
But man, is he an absolute delight to sit down and talk to and to watch compete. And you can argue that were it not for the presence of one Deiveson Figueiredo, this UFC flyweight division would cease to exist. Big spot for the former champ here tonight. All right, so here's the former UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, first Mexican-born UFC champion, and remarkably made his pro debut all the way back in 2011 in Tijuana when he was 17 years of age.
I mean, a baby. The guy was a baby, and still today, proven to be one of the best fighters in the world. He has a tremendous skill set, great grappling, great wrestling, great boxing, unbelievable cardio, and that Mexican spirit, that fighting spirit that carries him through the tough times. I will stand out here on a limb and tell you, I did not expect this from Brandon Moreno.
Yeah.
But to see him overachieve has truly been something special. Let's see if he gets the job done tonight.
And of course, as many of you know, he is now training in the United States of America, and that, of course, has led to some big results of late. Huge spot for the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno, here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Deiveson Figueiredo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon, the assassin baby, Moreno!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. All right, here we go, the Brazilian Deiveson Figueiredo. Tijuana's Brandon Moreno, fourth meeting between two flyweights whose careers will forever be linked. Interesting backdrop to this one, though. First time that Brandon Moreno will be cornered by James Krause in this particular one.
Massive fight. Both of these guys are making changes. Now Moreno has Krause. Henry Cejudo is in the corner of Deiveson Figueiredo. Two great minds in mixed martial arts trying to lead their pupils to victory, to becoming the UFC flyweight champion.
Spinning back fist. All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a 5-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early game.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He's shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab. Back and forth we go.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Frantic pace early on to this one. here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. Swing and a miss with that punch by Moreno. Snapped off the jab nicely there.
Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, might get the win here by finish. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Figueiredo. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Moreno's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Figueiredo. Nicely done.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Figueiredo's back in half guard. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Figueiredo. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Brandon Moreno. Left eye starting to shut a little bit. That bears watching. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Deiveson Figueiredo gets touched by that kick there. Oh, nice defense there with the block. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, uppercut.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh! That kick blocked by Figueiredo. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
He's setting up a submission attempt. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, belly down armbar.
And now he turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Beautiful transition.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to...
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. 2 minutes to go. And he continues to work the body here.
Gets to the single collar tie. Good kick.
Figueiredo's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Wow, huge head kick. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Moreno. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Pretty good jab there by Figueiredo. 45 seconds remain in the round. Figueiredo's cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. 30 seconds in the round.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
20 seconds left. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Final seconds of the round. Nice job to get inside and take the single collar tie. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of it. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay off the center line, and he's got to press forward put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to get wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Anytime you see your work paying off, you'll go down the path.
Look how excited you just got talking about punching a dude who's already wide open. Like, you got really excited.
It is, right? And I'm old now. I don't even want to fight no more, but I do love a little damage.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has the fastest.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Stand this up. You need to work.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Moreno.
Oh, right to the mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, so the fighter setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out again!
He did it again. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Great defense by this fighter.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. All right, well, that blow is faceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Figueiredo's back in full mount. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Nice jab by Brandon Moreno, high guard, and he gets that thing to the target quick.
Gets to the target quick, and you can see the assassin baby starting to really feel himself right now. He has found his flow, he's in his groove, and like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico.
All right, working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
Great job landing the strike from his back.
And there you go, again, half guard.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Brandon Moreno.
That was nice.
Moreno, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Nice positional control here.
Just gotta be careful here.
Under the neck. Oh, and now potentially working on a submission instead. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very...
Oh, big shots raining down. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, he's got his back.
That was a slick transition.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on.
Watch guillotine. Oh, nice guillotine there. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Figueiredo. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Figueiredo's back in half guard. Very comfortable here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
In the half guard. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, 45 seconds now to go on the round. Moreno's back in full mount. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Moreno's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Changing the position.
Now he's going full mount.
Figueiredo's in half guard. Final seconds of round 4. Takes his back now. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
This is it. Last round. You got one more round for me? Give me a good 5 minutes here. You got this one, man. You just gotta keep throwing those jabs.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day. Beautiful block.
Wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. He's got it. Wow.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed, and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 52 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno!
All right, well, his opponent finds out the hard way. Brandon Moreno can grapple. He gets it done tonight by submission.
I mean, we have seen him do this before. We have seen him win fights on the ground, but I don't know if he's ever looked as good